They burning? Man, let it burn then, like Usher.
No, that nigga burning for real.
What's that on Facebook? What it do? We back.
Somebody back. Bitch, I'm about to die, bitch. Bitch, I'm about to die, bitch.
What's happening, Facebook?
Stupid.
What? What's happening, Facebook, man? Let's go. What's happening, Facebook? It's your boy Country coming live from the South. Got something to say. Episode 103, man. Let's do it.
What's happening, man? It's your boy DJ Big Dream D Duddy Tuddy Representative.
It's the heavily orchestrated, never duplicated lyrical symphony known as the Eternal One Eternity, holding it down for the South.
Why you had to do it after I did it, bro?
She got to introduce herself. Then I do that. Oh. I always do that at the end.
They practice that shit.
Bro, that's
I do it whenever we have a guest on the show. I always do it after they introduce themselves.
Well, first off, I know you hate going behind Dream because he always throw a curveball your way.
Not only do he always throw a curveball, but he always just do some stupid shit.
Like, always, just from the jump. He's like, let me start off by doing ignorance. He started with ignorance.
Bruh. Introduce yourself, man. I mean, they know who you are.
They know.
Don't nobody know that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
South first.
Yeah.
That don't fit the narrative.
This.
I hate you, Buck.
Man, let me tell you something, bro. I feel for you, bro. One day we gonna switch the rotation just to get you out of that foolishness, dog.
We'll have to.
Because like every time, like bro, either he listening and he do something weird, or he ain't listening and just quiet.
And we gotta be like,
Dream.
Y'all was this close to doing that, nigga. Y'all this close, bro. This close.
Man, why is it like that?
Falling today, man.
Bro, because you broke your shoulders before you came to record, before you came to do your job, you decided to break your shoulders.
He moving like an old nigga, just moving stuff around.
No, I'm moving just like me then.
God damn it.
Because he's an old nigga. Come on.
My mama called me while I was at the gym. She said she don't call me. I figure I call you. You know your mama getting old. No shit. Nigga. I'm getting old.
If you getting old, she gotta be.
Yeah, she said I'm finna be 60. I'm right there behind you. Think we went to school together.
That's terrible.
I feel it, cool.
Man.
I feel it.
Lord have mercy. Man, Big Dream, man, you had a we gonna let you get the flow for a little bit because after that we going straight into the foolishness. Man, you had a sling thing weekend, right?
Yeah.
That's what you call it.
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you. So before I let him have it.
what?
A sling thing,
I
slingshots.
hear that. That's not what I heard.
That ain't what I heard either. So
I was
that's
like, wait a goddamn minute.
all I know was we was talking about him riding something. Then you said a sling thing. I went, wait a.
I was just like, shut as fuck. Are we on the right part?
Yeah. No. Yo, I'm sorry.
The words I'm finna say.
But you know.
What was you finna say?
So look,
Bring it back.
I talked to Dream when he was getting ready for this ride, right?
We did talk that morning.
Yeah, we did. We talked that morning. And yeah, always, bro. And I was telling him, I was like, man, I really would love to have a slingshot because I drove hills a couple times and it's really fun. Okay. I was like, I was like, either what?
You should come get it.
Well, I couldn't come get it Sunday. I would have came and got it Sunday.
No, you weren't gonna come get it Sunday.
Well, there you go. But so I love to ride, bro. It's fun.
Right.
I was like, so either I'm gonna get my next toy gonna be a slingshot or a Jeep.
Okay.
Bro, I got this real thing for a Jeep, bro. 4 doors off, no top, like just
windshield.
No windshield laid down, just real deal out there. You know what I'm saying? Beaching it. But streeting it, beaching it. Black folk style Jeeps, right? Big wheels, the whole nine. Y'all talking to us.
Got a wrong name.
So, you know what I'm saying? I was told between those two. Bro, it went 30 minutes later, he go live on Facebook, him at the parking lot at Bel Air Mall, and it's a whole bunch of other slingshots there. And as I'm watching, I was like, man, I might need to be like 15 years old before I buy one of them.
It was two young people there.
They weren't one of you.
And look, if they consider me young. No, I met a new dude, Lorenzo. Shout out to him, man. He came through, man.
How old was he?
He was younger than me.
All right, so he was 38.
Nah, he might have been younger than that. He probably about 34. 33, 34.
Oh, what?
Yeah, ish.
Yeah, I'm 34. Bro,
He wasn't that old.
No lie.
He ain't got no gray hair nowhere. I look for it.
I seen the live, right, and it was like, man, I said I wanted one of these, bro, but this crowd look a little bit older than me.
That's because most young motherfuckers don't have enough credit to get it.
Nah,
it ain't
bro.
the money, it's literally just the credit.
That ain't true, bro, because I roll with 20-year-olds on Habusas and ZS14s. You telling me the difference between the Z? I mean, well, first off, a ZS14 or a Habusa was 15 grand. The difference between that and the slingshot is 5 grand.
On a base slingshot.
Yeah, but them same dudes that bought those motorcycles put $5,000 swing arms on them, $5,000 wide
trending
kits.
toward the young generation yet. If it ever hit the young generation, it's gonna be young niggas in Mount Beer buying them with cash.
Oh yeah, if it ever hit the young generation, bro, the roads ain't gonna have cars on them no more.
No,
it's just gonna be slingshots everywhere. I mean, just for real. But just if you look at the people that's purchasing slingshots, the crowd is majority. And now, mind you, a big reason why I wasn't young is because of the standard shift. They just made automatic.
I ain't even think about that. Yeah.
What kind of?
They all manuals until 2021.
2021 is the first year they did automatic.
I ain't think about that.
So that keep that
high bastard can't drive no sticks.
That ran a lot of young people away.
I ain't think about that.
But the fatality is gonna go through the roof once young dudes start driving. It's the truth. Yo, they be doing cartwheels on Moffitt and Challenger. So you think they ain't gonna do something with a slingshot?
Touche.
Cartwheels.
And I'm gonna tell you, my slingshot and my scat pack do 0 to 60 in the same amount of time.
It's factual, man. They be trying to kill themselves.
Now, here's the thing: does it come from the factory like that, or did you soup it up?
I ain't getting none of my slingshot motor wire.
Oh, okay.
Bro, it's 1,600 pounds. My scat pack is over 4,000 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
I got 500 horsepower in it, but it's over 4,000 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's a motorcycle with a Chevy engine in it.
Most people don't know the difference in weight to horsepower ratio, right?
That's
like motorcycles and stuff don't be crazy horsepower.
No, it don't need to be when it's only 1,200 pounds.
Right. Like a super fast motorcycle, probably 235 horsepower. Now this is back when I was riding. They may be higher than that.
They
may
be
that
many horsepower. Though.
They may be 270, 280 now. But
Jesus Christ.
But that's like on a motorcycle. That's how boosters type. I guarantee you boosters went that high. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, that just seemed high. My slingshot on 185 horsepower.
Yeah. But that's the thing though. Like less weight, the horsepower mean a whole lot more.
No doubt.
A lot more. So tell us about your weekend, man. So we can move on.
So I set it up real quick. So 2 Sundays ago, me and one of my people had to go talk some business. So he got a condo literally on the beach. His bedroom's on the beach. His living room on the beach. So I said, you know what? I'm going to pull up on him and drive the slingshot. I never drove it to the beach before. I'm going to drive it down there and hang out with you for a minute. Went down there, talked a little business and whatnot. Some shit I absolutely positively don't want to do. But I still had to go see. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed that ride so much. Just hitting the beach on the slingshot the first time doing it. It was nice.
This was your first real ride and you was by yourself.
Yeah. It wasn't the first real ride. That's the first time I ever went to Pensacola Beach.
Yeah, but that wasn't even a real ride. Before. This is your first real ride that you had Sunday.
Oh yeah.
That was first real ride.
First real ride I had. Yeah, we'll get to that. So when I get back, I enjoyed that ride so much. The night ride on the way back, it was just pleasing. You know what I mean? So I hit the group up. Some pictures. I'm like, man, I went to Pensacola. Had a great time, just by myself, just vibing, sipping, just a good ride. They're like, we want to do it. I'm like, y'all got your own slingshot. Set some up. I'm like, all right, when y'all want to go? I said, when you went? Today. On a Sunday? Yeah. We want to go on Sunday. I said, next Sunday's Easter. I said, y'all old. Don't y'all go to church on Easter? They're like, yeah, you're right. Let's go next Sunday. That's literally how I went. I can't make that up. I can't make that up. They said, next Sunday. I said, okay, bet. They said, let's set a time. What time you went? I said, noon. We got a time. Make a flyer. That's really how I went. And next thing I know, 15, 20 minutes later, I had a flyer. You know what I mean? So I'm expecting to be like me, Didi, Wayne, Marshall, like 4 or 5 people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a lot of us.
But see, I told you it was going to be more than that.
But see, no. You're wrong. I'm going to tell you why. The only reason why you're wrong is the niggas I expect to go, the people that was hurt, Anthony Jackson that owned the stadium and Fi that owned 41, all them niggas that's supposed to be going, none of them went.
But see, I was still right, bro. I'm gonna tell you the
You
thing.
most definitely right.
The thing about having like a road ride like that, right? Motorcycles, slingshots, even 4-wheeler rides. When you put out that there's something going on, a lot of people ain't gonna tell you they coming. They just show up.
Facts.
Like, bro,
Boy, when I tell you a story about that, how right you is about that, gonna blow your mind.
bro, I went to, so when I was in the motorcycle club, our national anniversary party was in Jackson, Mississippi. Bro, it was 600 motorcycles in that train.
That's insane.
600 motorcycles. It ain't that many people in Jackson. We shut down the interstate. It was so many of us that the police worked for us for free. You know, you normally have to pay for like police escorts.
Yeah.
No, they signed up for free because we was going to disturb the flow of traffic. And they couldn't stop us from doing it. So hey, look, we got to try to keep the peace. And oh, it's terrible over there.
We shoot the flyers out. We promote it. You know, the few people that was involved. It wasn't like 3 or 4 people put it on their page and promote it and whatnot. I'm like, yeah. So on Sunday, I'm tired of shit. I took my old lady out Saturday night because I knew I was gonna be gone Sunday. So I said I'm gonna take her out Saturday. Plot thickens. She on him. She know my secret now. So on Sunday morning I jump up, watch the race. That we do.
We talk about the race.
We talk about the race and whatnot. Go on and watch it up, get it ready, and I get a text like 11, say you down there. I'm black. Ain't gonna be there at 11. We pull out at 12. I'm gonna be there at 11:50. You know what I'm saying? So I get it all cleaned up, shoot down to the mall. It's about 8-9 people up there in slingshot. I'm like, whoa. I only know 2 of them.
It was more people up there than he thought that was going to be on the whole ride.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, it's going to be crazy. Continue.
I was not ready. You know,
I knew it was going to be crazy.
I pull up. There's a couple chicks got their own slingshots. I'm like, oh, I like this. I'm surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised, y'all, because it was so last minute, and not even that we playing big. It was just I had a good time. Y'all want to go? Yeah.
Right.
So go ahead.
Bro, I'm gonna give you an example. You know, I go trail riding on 4-wheelers. Bro, no lie, it be 1 or 2 that say, man, we riding this weekend, and we pull up down there, be 30 4-wheelers and 5 dirt bikes and 6 side-by-sides.
I'm finna blow your mind.
Just because you got one and you find out somebody else riding, bro, it don't matter what you got going on there, man. I really ain't got to go do that. I'm gonna ride. People show up.
I'm finna blow your mind then. Some shit happened at Dillard's parking lot that's so what you saying. That's why I had to tell you so. We pull up and we already made our mind up. We gotta leave at 12 because we gotta meet at Loxley, a Love's truck stop.
In 30 minutes I seen, I was like, bro, they cut this time tight.
Yeah, that was tight.
They did that shit
we gotta
tight.
make the Love's pick up a couple more people. Cause Marsha coming from Bangladesh and she had a couple people with her. So I'm like, we need to be getting ready to move. So DJ D. Dwayne, the legend from Mobile, you know D. Dwayne. So I'm like, we gotta be
I was
moving.
say, who
Yeah,
don't
bro.
know? Right.
I ain't know that.
He a Mason and a Shriner.
Sure is.
I ain't know that. I mean, he's a great nigga too, though, bro. That's a great dude.
He a
Bro.
good dude.
So he was like, I gotta wait on one chick, which was the last girl to pull up. But he said, I think a couple people across the street. I'm like, who the couple people? He said, I don't know. I already sent somebody over there, but it's a couple slingshots that parked in the parking lot. They gotta be looking for us. So boom, shoot across the street. Sure enough, somebody from Auburn pulled up. Somebody from Prattville pulled up. Somebody from Montgomery pulled up. Just to ride the Pensacola with us. Not even crazy. Somebody from Jacksonville, Florida pulled up. Okay? Let's make this even more interesting. A white group pulled up. One white couple. The only people with us that were white. Older guy, older woman pulled up. They were eating. They said, hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome. I say, we seen on Facebook. We figured we would ask. We just pull up. Y'all that want us to ride, y'all to tell us. That's why I said that really fits what you saying. You mean?
That's how it
one
work.
know who they is.
That's how
they
it work,
drove
bro.
from Hattiesburg to Jacksonville. Jackson, Mississippi. They drove 2 hours to get here.
Bro, you know how many white boys that rode with us in the Pritchard
I'm like,
Trails?
holy shit.
A ton of white boys rode with us in the Pritchard 12, bro. Just
Really?
random. Just show
Love
up.
to ride.
It just, bro, you riding, we want to ride with y'all.
Facts.
It's just,
That's how it was.
and bro, ain't no problems, ain't no beef. It's just fun, bro. It's just a good time.
That's
Facts.
what's up.
And everybody got everybody. Ain't
Yep.
nobody gonna leave nobody behind.
Yep.
Right.
So we load up. We end up leaving about 12:02. We load up, hit the interstate, shoot the.
How many with y'all when y'all was on? Left from the.
Maybe 13.
Okay.
Left here about 13.
He said it was gonna be 6 total, but can you continue?
Yeah. Huh?
You said it was gonna be 6 total, but now
I mean, 6 was a high number.
Yeah. Now you're at 13 before you even
so
start.
we get the locks lid. Sure enough, there's a couple people there. She wasn't that love, so I'm gonna cuss out for that. She would cross the street because Love was packed, so she figured it was best that she blocked this whole driveway. I guess she didn't realize that many people coming either.
Right.
So when we pull in, it's the only way to get the gas station. I mean, we done blocked the whole turn in from front to back, like everybody didn't even fit. You know what I'm saying? She's like, holy shit. I'm like, yeah, we ain't see it coming either. She said, well, Dream, you know Pensacola, so you get in the front. So we're going to get out of the fan. Because when I say we blocking the whole thing, you feel me? Jump in.
How many people with y'all now? 15? Oh, say I picked up 2 there.
Yeah. We hit the interstate, head to Florida. Get to Florida, we had to go to the mall in Florida. See, I don't think you knew that.
I did. I knew. I was following you online.
Okay, we get to Florida. It's a group there in Florida waiting on us.
How many people's in Florida?
Like 5 or 6 people there.
There you go.
Just waiting on us in Florida at the mall. So we pull up on them, pick them all up, shoot some more videos. And I'm like, I was so blue, bro. I was so blue.
Y'all 20 slingshots deep now.
At minimum. Some of them couldn't even stay because they had such long rides to get back.
Right.
But they just literally came for the ride. We rolled, we hit the boardwalk. They came in, we took pictures. They got back on their ride, drove to Auburn, drove to Prattville, drove to... Bro, when I got in my bed, and I was one of the last one to make it home, me and Lorenzo, we stayed behind the road to the park and whatnot because there's some shit going on in Pensacola you need to check out. I'm going to take you. So she is, Tisha. Bro, you got 1,000 niggas in this part, bro.
Oh, anyway, man, continue on, bro.
Bro, I hate I missed the last time I was there. I skipped it because it would get dark. I would never skip it again. We going crazy. So, me and him last people to make it back. You feel me? What?
Nah, go ahead.
We the last one to make it back. I made it back, and about 45 minutes later, he made it back to Mobile because he from Mobile too. Cool nigga, man. I'm glad I met him. And everybody sharing the Facebooks and numbers and shit. You know how they when you ride.
Yeah.
Bro, it was literally pleasant. We sat at the boardwalk, listened to this white band, beat the drums to death. They had a seafood bar. Can't wait to do it again. We're gonna set up something different next time. Can't wait to do it again, man. It's if you don't own a slingshot, you can't understand.
Wait, so this is what y'all gotta do. You gotta start a group chat on Facebook with all the people that was there.
We did.
And that's how you keep that going.
Yeah, we already got the group chat and we got a group me.
Yeah, that's how you
we been had the group me, but we got added new people to it now.
That's how.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you.
And then
keep
the
that
people
going.
who did missed it. Oh, they so mad. They can't wait for the next one.
What's gonna start happening is mini rides, right?
Yeah.
See, let me tell you what's fucked up about this. Is that even if I could afford a base slingshot, I can't even ride with them.
Why?
Because this Negro got a $50,000 slingshot.
No, he don't.
I don't.
Hey, look, from that first video from his live, prove that he did not. He got a $30,000 slingshot. The people he riding with had $50,000 slingshots. Hey,
He is so right.
it was a green slingshot out there with custom interior, bro.
Yup.
Bro, when I say it was sick,
And that belonged to the
Let me tell you
chick.
something.
bro.
I remember what that slingshot looked like when he bought it.
Right.
It don't look like that no. It ain't look like that. It didn't look like that 2 weeks after he bought it.
Facts. That's funny you said it because we were laughing at about that.
We talked about that slingshot on this podcast for 9 weeks in a row. And every week it was something new.
added to it.
Facts. But now, what's weird about it, bro, and now you would not, I'm telling you. So I met this old dude, had to been like Moses' age, 300-400 years. Good dude, though, right?
Listen to straight blues.
Wait.
Well, half the crowd listen to blues. I think one nigga ride around listening to Kurt Franklin.
He did say Moses.
Right, and one nigga listen to gangsta music like
Wait. Did y'all not hear what he just said? He said somebody around listen to Kurt Franklin.
Yes.
Melodies from heaven.
Hey man, look.
What? That Sunday?
That was Sunday.
Oh my god.
We was downtown. It was a cat drop top. I'm talking about sound system booming. We was like, is that trap gospel? Like, what are you listening to, sir?
No.
What the hell? I'm sorry, continue.
Well, you good. I mean, it's an older crowd.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie though.
And
Melodies from
love
Heaven,
it.
lit, bro.
That's
Loud.
so
He was-
why
he was-
I
no,
want
that was
to
a
get more
big-
younger people
Corvette.
involved in the slingshot community. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, somebody
I
did
really
it.
need my brother involved. You hear me?
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
really
yeah,
need
yeah.
my brother involved. Like Craig and one other person. If I could just get 2 more people to ride, even on short ride, but we just club hop.
Bro, so what you don't know is micro rides is gonna come from this. Now that y'all got that group chat, everybody can't ride every Sunday, but you'll be like, man, I think I may ride a little bit. You'll get 4-5 people to join in.
Oh no, that's already started. That's actually so when we left, I guess a couple people from Mobile felt some type of way about it. Not in a bad way, but they couldn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they had a mini ride while we were having our big ride. They
Yeah.
posted pictures when we got back.
Yeah, so you get that, bro. Like that's the same way with like riding in the trails, bro. Legit, everybody can't show up. Like, man, we're planning something for a Sunday, and then everybody be like, man, we can't. You know what I'm saying? I got this going on, got this going on, got that going on. Bro, it still be 6-7 people out there riding. And you'll never be by yourself once you get that going.
I just need one of my righteous rounds to get something though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've been pushing you since before I bought it.
Yeah, you told me to buy. He tried to get me by mine when he bought his. He was like, man, we go get him at the same time.
Facts.
And I
That'd
just
been
went.
insane.
You know what's crazy? Hindsight 2020, I should have.
At that time, it'd have been perfect to get it.
Cause I blew the same kind of money
Yep.
on nothing.
Yep.
Legit.
You'd have been damn near halfway paying for it.
I would have been paid for it by now. I blew the same kind of money on nothing.
Yep. Facts. So we were talking about the money that you blow in the slingshot, because you'll blow a lot of money in the slingshot. And the old dude, the dude I was being funny saying he owed Moses, he got about $8,000-$9,000 worth of stuff for slingshot at his house. Showing me pictures of it.
Oh wow.
And D. Wayne said, "Yep, you got the bug, bro." He said, "Everybody get the bug when you're on the slingshot." He said, "This dude here, Dream, he had like $8,000 worth of stuff in the house before he ever bought his slingshot."
Bro, it's like anytime you buy a recreational vehicle, that happens.
Yeah,
Anytime. Anytime.
Easy.
Like,
So
bro,
the chief
I paid
from Auburn-
$1,500 for my Raptor. Bro, I got another $3,000 in it.
Easy. Oh, I almost died. Easy. The chick from Auburn, Prattville, wonder wherever she's from. She bought hers for $13,000. Stole it. She bought it right when COVID hit and they shut the country down. Mm-hmm. And dude like, well, I guess it's gonna be down for a while. I'm selling it. $13,000. He said, how you supposed to come get it? She said, shit. Military gotta stop me and I'm in the military. She would have got her shit right. $13,000. So for 2 years, she said she never rode it. But every paycheck, every week, for 2 years, straight she put stuff on it.
That's the one that had the quilted floors? That's the one that was fixed up?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, Brad. I'm going to tell you. So, like,
That's crazy,
I
bro.
was watching,
Waiting on that moment then.
I was
crazy,
watching
bro.
his videos. It was a green one out there. And when I tell you they had it suited, they had quilted floors. You know, I don't know if, like, you got to be a car person to know what a quilted floor look like. That's what come in, like, Bentleys and whatnot. Like, where the floorboard
I'm
isn't
aware.
cloth, it's
That's what I'm
leather
like.
quilted. She
And
had
a
quilted floor and a
The
slingshot.
only downside to that, because I'm going to do mine the same way, the only downside that if you ever get caught in rain,
I was
you
just
cover
about
your
to
plugs.
say.
That's what I be thinking
You
about
know,
with stuff like
it's
that.
rain.
Like,
The slingshot rainproof.
Yeah.
There's plugs and it's
However,
level to make sure that
I feel
water
like
run
there's a
out.
however comment.
But if you put that stuff in it, it covers the plug.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only downside. I'm doing mine.
Same way with the Jeep though. You know, Jeep got floor plugs.
Yep,
So
sure does.
if you ever get caught in rain, you got quilted floors at room.
I really miss. So I don't know if I ever told y'all this. That's how I learned how to drive on a stick shift. But it wasn't an actual Jeep. It was a Suzuki Samurai. But it
Yeah, bro.
you know what I'm
Suzuki.
saying?
First
Like-
off,
like when I was
Jeep had
16,
one.
bro, I buy a
and
Suzuki Samurai right now.
I would too. When I tell you that mug
Right
was
now?
fun to drive. I'm just
now,
saying that little
yes.
thing was fun to drive, and it was the same thing. It had a soft top, so we used to take like my mama. She hated. She's like, you could roll the back up. Shh. When I got it, I took the whole
top off. Yeah.
I took the whole top off because all you do, bro, 16, you can drive stick shift, you in a drop top, and you in the beach. Yeah, it was a wrap.
Only thing you missing was the different world glasses, bro. The shades with the flip up. That's all you need, bro.
Kadeem Hardison glasses, bro.
Yeah.
No, but for real, man. So like, it's always funny. That's just like when he came by, I was like, "Hey y'all, I'll be back."
I had no idea I left the keys in this thing.
I was like, "Hey y'all, I'll be back." They was like, I was like, "Man, it's just Dream. He'll be alright. I can drive a stick. I ain't gonna mess up the transmission. I'll be alright." I hit the block, came back. He didn't even know I was gone. I was just like, "Hey man."
I didn't.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I was on the,
that's right.
top floor. I look out. I said, "Somebody stole my goddamn thing."
I came back. He's like, I said, "Hey, man, it's pretty fun."
Bruh,
You motherfucker.
So the real time I got to drive it was he hit me up one night. Man, let's go to Flavors. Flavors, right? That's Priya. He like, let's go to Flavor. I like, cool. I'm down. I'm about to pull up. I hear him pull up. Not the motor, the music. Walk outside.
Oh, I'm finna upgrade that shit.
Whole outside looked like the rainbow. Like my whole yard looked like the rainbow. Looked like Christmas was outside. So I walk out there. He's sitting in the passenger seat. Oh man, here we go. But we rode all over Mobile, and I enjoyed it. Like, it's fun to drive, bro. No lie.
I be trying to get him regularly, but the sucker fall. He don't never fall. Hey, Craig, what you doing, bro?
I be out of pocket.
Yeah, he be like, such and such, bitch. He said, well, what's up? I was gonna go pick you up. Pick you up or something. Yep.
Always.
I need you to drive.
That's funny.
Yeah, no.
Hey, that last trip you missed Atmo, I'm glad you did, bitch. I almost froze.
Oh, it cold?
Oh my God. I hate Tony to the day. And I was so sleepy. You remember I wasn't going nowhere, and then he hit me up, begged me to come pretty much. I said, I'm gonna pop up on him. I'm gonna tell him I ain't coming. And I called Craig. Hey, Craig, what you doing? Why? God damn. Something on the Atmo. That ain't fair.
It's always something.
This how the nigga talk to me though. This how he talk to me. I say, what up, bro? I'm outside. No shirt on. You feel me? I just got a tub. I'm finna go to bed. What you doing, bro? Shit. What you doing tonight? What you got going on, bro? Man, I'm finna shoot that one. That ain't finna happen, bro. You know I'm fuck with that shit.
Yeah, bro. You know I ain't going to have
I did. Click.
He already know it. He already know. I do not party in that one. Like, so... My cousin Tony throw a house party. I go to his if it's at his house. But anywhere else, I ain't going that much for that. No, I'm out. I'm good.
Bro, I went down
You know.
Yeah, I'm good.
I mean, this is the crazy thing. So, in Mobile, this is why you know Mobile is partial hell. When I leave Mobile, weather's fine. I cannot make this shit up. Weather's fine. I'm like, when I hit down the park, that wind gonna hit me, it's gonna be cold off the water. Nope, warm. Feel good. As soon as I come on down the party, I was in Antarctica. I can't, bro. It was, what the fuck? Man, it was so cold once I come on the backside of that bridge.
You ever rode a motorcycle before?
Ooh.
You ever rode a motorcycle before?
I don't do
So, peep this. I know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
Do you?
I rode a motorcycle for a couple years, bro. I'll never forget the night. First off, I ain't never get drunk and ride my motorcycle. But this one night in Bruton, I misjudged the amount of drinks I can have. And it was like October. So it was kind of like, you know, you have warm days and cold days. Mid-October. So you don't know what you're going to get.
You don't know.
Right.
I'm in Broome on my motorcycle. First off, I had too many drinks. Now I got to ride home. It's freezing.
What's home, first off?
Atmo. I was still living Atmo. I'm freezing and I'm tipsy.
That's a bad combination.
Bruh. So I know exactly what you mean, bruh. The wind on a motorcycle, like, bruh, put it like this. If it's 60 degrees outside, it's too cold to ride.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's 30 degrees colder.
Yes.
It's 30 degrees colder when you ride.
8 or 90.
I can believe it.
It was like 60 degrees. I rode back in 30, tipsy.
Man, that wind cut my ass. Well, I can wait. And then it's so crazy, bro. So coming back from Atmo is about
it's
20
like
minutes to the bridge, 25 minutes to the bridge, right? Mm-hmm. It was the exact same. Once I hit the bridge, it got warm again. I can't explain it. If you go down 10,
Well, I mean, the thing you got to think about is that the bridge is over water. So of course, if there's a
but
breeze flowing,
no, the water's normally colder. If you come up the other way going toward Baldwin County through Daphne, once you hit that bridge, that cold wind gonna whip your ass.
no, that's what I'm saying though. But you were saying once you came back over the Dolly Parton into Mobile,
As soon as I hit Dolly Parton, it get warmer.
because you'd have passed the water. That's what I'm saying.
As soon as I hit the bridge, before I passed the water, it got warmer. Like the water was giving me heat.
Like as you was going up.
Yeah.
The speed,
Oh, okay. I get
yeah.
what you're saying.
Now,
But it's
when I went
something
down
about
10,
the altitude over that way, it's like that.
once I
don't
hit
know what it
10,
is.
So
like when I bought it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I know humidity makes shit worse, but Mobile is super high humidity.
It,
That's why I was gonna
promise
say
you.
it's something about.
But 10 was the opposite.
Our timeline is weird.
10 was out. When I bought the slingshot, I had my brother-in-law with me, Thomas. Fell asleep in the slingshot while I was buying it. I drove it out the store, he was still asleep. I got on the interstate, he was still asleep. I mean, I drive through Loxley, get on the interstate, he's still asleep. I hit that goddamn bridge on 10, he said, "Ooh, shit, bro." He first, never been on a slingshot in his life. He just slept all the way to 10. Once I hit that bridge, I saw this, "Ooh, shit, bro." He looked around and said, "Shit, you bought that motherfucker, didn't you?" Hey, my brother-in-law to go, bro. He would make you laugh. Boy, it was so cold coming from that bridge.
Bro, that's too funny.
But that was on 10.
That's too funny.
I guess because there's more water there. I can't explain it. I've never felt that before. I couldn't wait. Once I hit that bridge and got that warmth, it was like,
Bro, I can't tell these stories too often. My mom be listening, and she knows some of them now. But like, bro, I never forget the nights. I can't like it. That same thing. We used back when Breakers was popping.
Oh yeah,
breakers.
Breakers was popping, right?
Right.
Oh, bad.
So we super deep going to Breakers. Now, mind you, it's me and my homeboy Mike Mo going to Breakers from Atmo. But we get to Mobile, we beat up with 6-7 other people on motorcycle.
Okay.
We cool. But we leave Breakers about 1-2 o'clock in the morning. It's cold. Man, we used to come from Mobile to Atmo in about 15 minutes. Bro, we run air bit of.
From Breakers?
Oh, our average speed was 150, 160. Average speed.
jeez.
We was only cold for 15 minutes. We had to be cold for 15 minutes.
But I remember them days. Those breaker
Tell the
days.
listeners that don't know the actual distance between Mobile and
It's
just so
55
they could be.
It's 55 miles. It take about 55 minutes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
from Breakers to Atmo on a motor. I mean, fast. So they ain't the fastest I've ever made
The
that.
good thing is breakers are right there by the interstate.
They ain't fast I've ever made Atmo before.
Right.
That's scary.
Yeah, the fastest I ever made Atmo was like 8 minutes.
Where you come from, Freeville?
No, we was coming from Mobile. We was coming from Mobile.
You retarded.
But we was split. When I say we was slid back, we was slid back like the whole way.
Y'all
That's
drive
if
like
you
that.
said Sierra Leone.
That's
Yeah,
still
that boy
too
said
far, man.
From Breakers to Atmo in 15 minutes.
Bro, you talking about rolling?
Ain't no way. Boy.
You talking about rolling?
You was
Ain't no
rolling.
But let me tell you something about age though, bro. Like, let me tell you something about age. Looking back, I feel exactly how y'all feel. That was the stupidest thing I ever done in my life. But back then, I feel like couldn't nothing kill me.
Yeah, you be.
I feel invincible.
I was
bro.
just finna say you feel
Yeah.
invincible when you young.
You don't start thinking you can die till about 30, 31, 32.
Yeah, bro. I didn't think
know
nothing could kill me.
No one think they can die till they in their 30s.
That's so accurate.
Bro, that's exactly
Let me
right.
tell you something.
Not a nigga
No.
on this in the history of niggerdom. No one at 25 said when they left the house, you know, I need to be careful.
I might
I
die.
may die tonight.
Bruh, listen.
Ever, never.
No lie, because I done been. Me and my friends have been in quite a few situations going like, "Oh, bitch, we almost died."
Yeah,
How did we not think that this
And then
was
you
okay?
giggle about
and
it.
then
He
we
said
do
you
something
giggle about it.
stupid again.
The
The
next-
same fucking car. Bitch, we almost.
Nah,
Did you just say 2 weeks
the
ago?
next day we be like, bro,
Facts.
we made it from Mobile in 15 minutes. Man, I think I could do it faster.
That's, now
That kinda
that's legit.
stupid.
That's
I think we
legit.
coulda came
Shit, I want
faster.
to test that again. But let's do it fast.
Let me tell you, the only reason, like the 15 minutes,
Blindfolded.
it's because we be like, man,
Shirtless.
we don't want to pass by police. Bro, we wouldn't think about wrecking stuff in the road, deer, none of that. We was
Now,
thinking
that's
about
another thing.
police.
That's the only thing people think about. Just don't get
Police,
caught.
bro. That's all we thought about.
You know what? I ain't finna even lie. If that's the only thing that keep me from really just trying to push that out and go, just to see where I can go. That's the only time.
Age.
Man.
No, police.
No police.
Yeah, that. No, so ain't worry about the age no more. Let me tell you something.
Police.
I done been on a stretch of land and just been like, and have somebody pull up on the side of me and be like, they get to pumping a little bit, and I be like, all right. So they ease up. I ease up a little bit more. They run, we run. I run, we run. I get to a certain speed, and I be like, nope, slow this motherfucker down because the police normally is right there. I ain't even.
So I'm gonna tell you the perfect spot to get that out your system.
Okay.
It's the crown of Dolly Parton. When you hit the top of Dolly Parton, lay into it. If you, first off, you're gonna see the police if he in front of you. And if you see him, you can slow down behind him. Second, you can slow down before you get off the bridge.
Either way, don't do it involving.
Hey, don't take his dumb ass advice, bro.
I mean, that's how I learned.
18 wheeler just drove off in the water, girl. That's a bad place to have a wreck, bro.
They just giving anybody CDL.
Bro, it's a bad place to have a wreck, bro. I had so many dreams of me.
197 Dollar Parton Bridge, baby.
Don't do it on the bridge, bro.
God, 197.
$197 Parton Bridge.
Nah,
baby.
I'm out. I'm too old for
Best I've
that.
ever been in my life.
Bro, listen to
I've been, bro. I still had that 200 club.
I remember once upon a time I used to tell people, you treat your body like a temple, I treat mine like an amusement park. Now, bro, if I feel like I got indigestion and my heart fly be like, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack. I need to go to the hospital. I am not taking no chances, bro. I'm slick 40. I am not. I don't take chances like that no more.
Bro, so you probably struggle with us on 4-wheelers.
I don't know.
You might. Nah, bro, because so what you don't understand, the trails are tight trails. Like the trails is maybe a foot on each side.
Okay.
And we running 60 around corners.
I don't know.
You have to see it.
I would.
You have to come out and
Based
try
on
it.
how you was on that jet ski, I doubt it.
But the jet ski ain't got no walls. It's just wide open.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, you fall off a jet ski, tear it off, and then you float back to it and jump back on.
Yeah. In the 4-wheeler, worst case scenario, you hit a tree and you die.
Yeah,
That happened.
But me on the other hand,
Yeah.
I did that shit on a bicycle. And died. And the worst part is everybody just kept riding like they knew I was gonna die that day.
Bruh,
It's a place on Sunset. It closed down now. White people took over it. Whatever they shit to start with, to be honest with you. We the one took over. Called the Big S on Sunset Drive. And you come in on the backside of Brazil Hill, you go down the long slopey hill, then you come back up it. Once you get to the top, some reason the weird ass dogs that always try to bite you. So you come in this full speed and on this private property, and it's like downhill for about 3 miles. It's long. You ain't never gonna be it for probably for your time. It's just it's insane. All the way to this, you get to this backside of the sand and shit, and it's just absolutely beautiful, like a lake and shit. It was amazing. It was some shit that people should have been charging for. You feel me? And as kids, we used to hit that bitch regularly. Well, coming in for one day, everybody coming off, and we would meet down by the corner. You know what I'm saying? And all of us just hit bikes, and we go down there. One day, I hit the sand pit wrong, and the front tire flipped.
No bad judgment call all the time.
Oh, ain't no doubt. The front tire flipped, and I shot off. And out of all the stuff on the head first into a tree, mind you, nobody wore helmets then. I don't think you can even. Was it a such thing as a helmet then? I don't think it was.
Helmets exist, but back then it wasn't cool. It didn't get cool till like we got older.
Yeah,
like Brian,
I think you literally had to be white to buy a helmet back then.
You know
I ride my 4-wheeler and dirt bike with a helmet at all times.
Yeah, but I'm talking
Unless
about
I'm on the street. If I'm on the street, I
early
ain't got no
90s, bro.
But on the street, I can't fly either.
Bro, I flew into the tree, instantly unconscious. When I woke up, nobody was there.
Just you and your bike.
Well, what was left of it? Oh, I totaled it. Like, call the insurance claim. The front tire was bent back around to the fender part. It was horrible, you feel me?
So
but nobody was there.
Scene, you had just you and your bike.
Yeah,
Wake
that was
up,
it.
There's birds.
They kept riding, bro.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, country time different.
Oh, ain't no doubt.
That country time different.
Ain't no
Well,
doubt.
you want to tell you how I knew I was just out of reach and old. Where I felt old. I was like, man, it's a nice day. I think I'm gonna go ride my bike. They was like, I ain't know you had a motorcycle, bitch. I'm talking about my bicycle.
Bicycle.
I'm gonna go get this exercise in. That's what I'm about to go do.
Bicycle.
That shit was funny.
Ching ching. No.
No.
Bicycle. Bicycle.
Every
I got a
time
beach
you say it,
cruise,
I
too.
hear that song too.
And that's what but people thought that was funny because like I got a beach cruiser that I work out on. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand like everybody. Oh, da da da. Okay, so if you ride a bike with gears, and then you you get on a beach cruiser
With no gears?
with no gears,
It's all work.
it's all work. It is all work.
You was
Facts.
pushing it so hard.
It is
Facts.
all work.
Let me tell you something. Last time I rode a bike, I don't want to speak on specifics, Dream. I'm telling you, I don't want to speak on specifics. But listen, last time I rode a bike, I put my bike on the back of my truck. I went to the park. I started around this park. I made it just for enough where I could still see my truck. And I started walking my bike. I started walking my bike back to my truck.
What bike was you riding?
Bro, I just said no specifics.
The bike I own now?
No, bro, I said no specifics.
Okay. I just
He
didn't
said
know
he
because that was a
waited for
fucking.
that to wait.
The bike I own now that I bought for you is a road bike meant for actually riding. That's why I was like, nigga, what?
Listen,
You must have rode during the height of COVID.
I rode just enough where I could still see my truck, and I got off on. I'm gonna walk back. Bro, when I tell you I was told, bro, these parts of my legs, these parts right here, bro, I ain't never felt so tired in their
Yeah,
life,
he was
bro.
on a bike though. He had to be.
You felt violated.
Let me tell you, you ever like had a turkey leg that was fall off the bone, like you grab the bone, you shake and the meat fall off? That's how my legs feel up top. I felt like a turkey leg. I felt like if I would have moved too hard, my muscles and stuff was gonna let loose my bones.
Bro, I kid you not. Like I
can ride a bike though.
I can too. Like I start in my neighborhood. Normally, I kind of got like a set route that I run, but it's about 5.5 miles. And I
Nigga, that
remember.
was set route, nigga. That's a motherfucking marathon.
No, I mean like no,
On the
it's,
bike,
no.
that's
On the bike, it's a set route.
That's about 9
Yeah.
kilograms or
It's-
whatever.
it's-
On a bike though, on a bike.
But on a bike, that's
Yeah,
about
it's
right.
not. But what
Fuck y'all good shape ass
But what
niggas.
I ended up doing,
Ride a bike.
which was
Nah,
crazy,
I'm
bro.
saying
Before I knew it, like I was just like, oh, I go a little bit more. I kept saying I could go a little bit more. Before I knew it, my ass was past 65. I went. I should probably go home now. It's getting dark.
So, me and your mindset was totally different. I took off, and I was riding, and halfway through, I was like, I don't need to go too far, because I got to get back on this bike. I turned around, and my truck was literally like 100 feet from me. I was like, oh.
You better left the truck. You could have just walked.
Oh, that's
That
funny.
nigga went a football field out and turned around.
No, he said 100 feet, not yards.
Bro, I looked back and was like, ooh. I was like, if I go another 100 feet, I might not make it back.
I call Uber.
Lord.
I mean, it's weird though, bro. But what it is, I don't think the bike was set up right. Because, bro, I can right
It's
now.
the bike fire. It's the bike fault.
No, so the bike, the bike got to be set up right. So let me tell you, I can walk from here to Spring Hill Park, no problem, and back.
Walk. Totally different riding bike, buddy.
Well, it's a long ways from here to Spring Hill Park. You don't know, it's through the woods.
I don't know.
I told you to walk that trail with me one day. You just won't do it.
Nigga, I'm with it.
I invite all y'all walk trail with me.
There's
one day.
nowhere I can't walk, bro. I work out. There's nowhere I can't walk.
It's, bro, when I tell you you'll love it, bro, you will absolutely love it, bro. It's the most scenic, beautiful thing you can do without having to pay somebody.
All right, we doing it Sunday then.
I like
Sunday.
Okay, I'll be here Sunday.
I know, bitch. You live here.
Well, no, I got to go to Phoenix City on Saturday.
The fuck you gonna finish it?
My uncle died. My uncle died.
Okay.
Yep. See how bad it, how quick shit turned.
Everybody go to Phoenix City to sell drugs.
No, bro, I'm not going
Go to
because
Hearts.
No, literally Phoenix
Hearts?
City.
Heart's Chicken.
They have a Hearts in Phoenix City.
Is it? Did it start? I
It's
thought.
not that Hearts, but it's a Hearts in Phoenix City.
Oh, it's not the same heart.
Is it the same heart? Oh no, you talking about the HEARTS.
No, it's a heart.
You gonna
But there's
This sound like Fed talk. Leave it alone.
Yeah. So she
Ex drug dealer.
she an extra dealer,
Used to be Queen Pin.
dope dealer anonymous.
Yeah. That's how they pay for the
started
wedding.
liking y'all again. Y'all finna.
That's how they pay for the wedding with
Do
hair
not do
money.
that. Don't do that.
Now you finna get like
Ooh, don't get me started.
All right. So we stayed on like outdoor recreational sports for a long time.
That
We
just
did.
lets you know we are healthy.
Hey, before
Nope,
we go
just
to
three
the
of
next
y'all.
topic, the next topic gonna be good. I'm gonna throw a couple things out there. First off, Juneteenth celebrations on Sunday this year. Didn't know that till recently.
Going down.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be a movie.
We want to meet some of y'all, so make sure y'all get in contact with us in our inbox. 'Cause that's the only one we give you my address. It's gonna be crazy. The Slingshot crew gonna be there. Club owners gonna be there. We're gonna have a great time. Already got an after party. It's gonna be a 4-to-1. I already booked flyers, different DJs. It's gonna be crazy.
It's our show or somebody else's show?
Ours.
Oh yeah, you already done
Yes.
that?
This on what day?
Okay.
On a Sunday. Juneteenth is on a Sunday this year. I booked it.
Soft got something to say, show.
If that's what you want to do,
Yeah.
I got the club. Whatever I want to do.
Okay. Yeah.
I called nigga. I said, "Hey man, Juneteenth on a Sunday." He said, "Okay." I said, "I need the club." He said, "Okay."
All right, bet.
That's my dog, man.
Bet.
Shouts out to 5 man. That's my guy, bro.
Bet.
Just
All right, what's next on your list?
you ain't let me finish that. Goddamn.
No, I'm just because you know
what?
you'll get carried
Juneteenth
away,
gonna be
bro. I have
fire,
to
man.
Will he not get carried away?
A little bit. Listen. Juneteenth gonna be fire, so y'all stay in tune. I'm already locked and loaded. The flyers gonna be up soon on Juneteenth celebration. I'm gonna have 3 DJs. I was gonna call Buck and talk to him about spoken word, but we'll talk about that later. Cause they ain't telling me yet. I figured this is the best
He
time to
ready.
tell him.
He ready.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be a beautiful event. I mean, I want some positive black.
You
shit
getting carried
going
away
on.
again?
You know what I mean? So that's why I said spoken word.
You getting carried away again?
It was something else I wanted to announce. Oh, hey, we got a movie coming out. Shit gonna be a blockbuster. Some big shit happened today. I had a couple producers, a couple NDA disclosures that I'm not gonna answer. Did I tell you that?
No, bro, we ain't talked since Sunday morning.
Yeah, I had a couple NDA disclosures. Was a couple millionaire like, no, I'm not signing that shit. But big movie coming up. Y'all just wait. We'll be rich for long. And South got 7 Say gonna be on a whole nother level really soon.
Yeah, it's coming. Believe that.
Oh shit, yeah. Lord
coming.
willing for the end of the year.
Believe that.
And I'm through. I'm finna go to sleep.
No, don't go to sleep.
Okay.
We ain't gonna be much longer. Hey, look, listen. I ain't gonna hold you too much longer.
I gotta pee.
I ain't gonna hold you too much longer.
Cause I may need help.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer.
Hello.
But the Lord. Oh, my bad.
I don't know
You
what
actually had
just
that up
happened.
for a minute.
But
boy.
God.
Yeah, I'm finna go pee now.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Y'all remember the BET? He just wake us up at 3 o'clock every morning. 3 o'clock every morning. He just wake you up.
Terrible.
But man, so
What the hell?
I know that y'all noticed that our episode said it's almost dry. We supposed to did this review like 35 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We supposed to start the music talk 35 minutes ago, but you know, recreational sports happen.
It does.
I put out to the group a week ago, Friday,
Sure did.
was like, hey, it's almost dries out. This shit is amazing.
Yep.
Everybody was busy.
Yep.
So like we previewed a couple of tracks tonight and they like what they hear. But we got into a music conversation that was different, you know what I'm saying? So first off, I want to start off with my review of It's Almost Dry.
That's cool.
It's Almost Dry is Pusha T's album that came out on last Friday. Masterpiece.
Do I got time to pee?
Front to back. Yeah, go ahead. Front to back. I don't know why you asked me.
Why is this bottle almost gone?
Oh,
That's
man.
why you gotta
Watch
pee.
him, Watch him. Oh.
That boy,
You want to kill that?
that boy
Oh,
black.
stay with it. See, I told you, old man movements. Watch him.
Oh my God.
Gotta get it together, bitch.
Oh my God.
And the what?
Bro, ain't nothing in the camera but his bicep. Just,
I peed a little bit and slobbed at the same time.
He knocking over the computer.
everything.
I just said.
Jesus.
And the what?
So listen, it's almost dropped on Friday. It's a masterpiece. I think it's the album of the year unless Kendrick do something amazing, which is he's known for doing that. So the only thing I think can stop from this being the album of the year is Kendrick dropping. Now, mind you, I think Freddie Gibbs is working on the masterpiece as well.
Okay.
And he may drop this year. Drake is coming this year, but Drake don't do full albums. But it's almost dropped from front to back. It's 6 tracks with Kanye, 6 tracks with Pharrell. And Malice is on this track. On the last track, which is the Clips sound, right? Clips is back.
Right.
Malice is still that dude. If you haven't listened to this album, 100% tune in.
I had every intention of like, so when it's music I really want to hear, I like to sit with.
Facts.
I just ain't had a chance to sit with. I have literally, I put it like this. I had it pulled up on my Chromebook when you dropped it. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm finna go listen to it. When I opened my Chromebook again, it was still up. I hadn't hit play because I hadn't done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just been, I've been tied up. So I definitely plan on sitting with it, but I want to be able to give it like a good listen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to just like pass on, because some new music, you know, it can be dope, but a lot of time it's background noise. You know what I'm saying? I put it on, let it play through. If something catch my ear, I'll be like, oh wait, let me restart that. I kind of like where that's headed, but it got to catch my ear.
That's how I felt about with Lotto album. Like it's I can't listen to it when it's like so much going. I gotta be all right.
And I hear her album is great.
Oh, is it? Now
No skips.
Now I listened to it. Now
No
that
skips.
that was one of them. I'm gonna throw it on in the background and let it play.
But it kept
And literally, and like as it started to play, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna start it over. I kind of want to pay attention to it. And I will say that like I'm
Bruh.
no skips.
Yeah.
That's one of the most respectable things you can do as an artist is drop an album and somebody play it, and then about 3 songs in, you be like, wait a minute, let me start this over.
Yeah, I had to.
Bruh. Chance the Rapper gave me that with Acid Rap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Acid Rap gave me that vibe. So like they made Acid Rap album of the year from Complex. This is back when Complex was relevant, super relevant. Album of the year from Complex. I was like, man, that's crazy, because it was over Wale's album, The Gifted.
Okay, yeah.
It was over The Gifted. I thought Gifted was amazing, right? So I was like, man, let me try it. I play it. I'm about 2 tracks in. Now 2 tracks in is 3 tracks in for that album, because he did a secret track on the back of Paranoia. I was like, oh, I gotta run this back. Something different. Fire all the way through. I haven't heard a lot of album yet, but I hear the same thing. I listened to Fabio album. Fabio is doing what Fabio do. Right? He raps. He is a trap rapper. He actually real dope. I think he need a little more pristine, but he ain't got, you know what I'm saying? He ain't quite there yet.
Right.
I feel
Good
like
album.
he's in the because where is he from? Is he from
New York? New York.
He got the New York flavor, right? He got the
Well, he's
New York
trap.
flavor now. So right, that's to me. Oh, this might.
Hot take. Come on with it.
This might. I feel like trap music is southern music.
No. I'm sorry. Not trap. Not trap.
feel like
I
trap music
apologize.
is
I said
southern
trap.
music.
I said trap. I'm
So
sorry.
It's like when people say that, I'll be like,
I'm sorry. It wasn't trap. I apologize. I told you the wrong word.
But
It's
you
drill music though.
Now, see, drill
My
music
bad.
is everywhere.
I said trap. I meant drill.
personally feel
This is
like
Chicago music,
trap
but-
music.
Yeah.
Well, it started out, but they got drill a little bit of
Yeah, drill everywhere now.
Drill everywhere.
Not. It's not really in Cali like that though. It's not on the West Coast like that.
It's-
But
It's the.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bro, it's a UK
Is it really?
whole scene of drill
Now
music
it's
in UK.
definitely in the UK. Yeah.
Where they
Which is
stabbing niggas
so
with
weird.
machetes.
I apologize.
But I don't know what it is. Why I feel that way. But it's when you hear people say that this is trap music.
Yeah, that's why I said I misspoke. I misspoke. It's drill.
But his album is good. I did hear his.
So
album.
the
It's
Bible,
good.
it's called Bible.
It's good.
like, and I'm gonna
It
tell
threw me
you.
off, but it's good.
I'm gonna tell you what made me like. So he was on the Donda album, and he cut up on that. And then I heard him on another feature. But what made me really tune in and pay attention was City of God with Alicia Keys and Kanye.
You've been talking about that all week.
Every time that song come on, I turn it up.
He said they finna.
Ooh.
He said one thing they finna do. They finna run this song.
Ooh.
He said they finna run this song all summer. I said I can see it too, and then it's been on rotation on satellite like crazy.
And yeah, no, it's like that. And Kanye West had the best verse on the album, and Fabio didn't miss. Kanye killed his verse.
I agree.
But you know, so his tape drop it's a B minus first album. The Pusha T album's A plus. Now, mind you, like I said, he can be taken like he's the best rap album of the year unless
It's like, all right, what you gonna do?
unless
now?
Kendrick go crazy.
What you doing?
And Kendrick's title is crazy. I don't know if y'all heard it. Mr.
Especially-
What it's called? Mr. Morales and the High Steppers.
Especially with the anticipation, you can't disappoint.
Do you hear what his name of his title is? Mr. Morale and the High Steppers.
That's the name of the album?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Bruh. Do you know, bruh, just dissect that. Dissect that for a minute.
Yeah, I did not know.
You cannot disappoint.
He's not Mr. Morale. He's talking about us. Y'all are Mr. Morale, and the rest of y'all is the High Steppers. He finna come. And then after he performed on Baby King, on Baby King's track, I feel like he on the way. Now mind you, I think he the only thing that can push T's way for album of the year. So Fabio Foreign, B plus. That's A plus. Future comes this week. I ain't really the Future representative here.
You most definitely not gonna be an album of the year ass nigga.
I'm not.
Gonna have a couple of number one songs on it.
How
That's
y'all
what
feel
Future
about
do.
that cover saying best record live?
You must miss the show last week.
I was.
Yeah, because I already spoke my piece on
I was
that.
doing wedding
I'm
stuff,
over
so I
that.
didn't see it.
Like they trip. Like we don't need GQ. And it was Elliot Wilson that wrote the article.
Really?
But he wrote it. He wrote it for that shock value.
I'm a trap rapper.
I literally saw it and I was like, okay. And I
ain't no way.
Go no further. I was like,
Can't call that man the
I'm
best
a
rapper.
trap rapper fanatic. I'm the one in here who don't like the music that y'all like because I love trap
You
music.
don't know what type of music I like.
Well, I know what type of music y'all vibe to more. Y'all listen to the real lyrical miracle music, the real work of arts.
Okay, I give you that.
I mean, I know,
But
but you know shit that I don't know. You know more about overall music than I do.
I listen to music.
Yeah. Me personally, who won't smoke with us? Who won't smoke with us? Who won't smoke with us?
I don't know what.
I fuck with Nardo
I'd
Wick.
be like, what he say?
I fuck with Nardo Wick. That type of music, that's what I work out to, man. That's what I gotta hear.
Announce all of his vowels when he's rapping.
He
Like,
do.
how's this?
He trying to fuck a nigga lungs up.
First of all, you sound like you got a bunch of mouths in your mouth.
He probably
Speak
do.
up.
It's the only way you shoot people in the face, eat their face and stuff.
Is that what
Y'all know something crazy?
No.
So
we're doing?
I went back the other day.
He said no.
Listen, I worked out at home the other day.
Okay.
So I couldn't sleep. So I got up like 5 in the morning. I said, you know what? I'm gonna work out so I can't go back to sleep. So I worked out till like 6:30. My alarm got 6:30. And I went back to the old Jesus music. A lot of the shit these young niggas talking about today, Jesus talked about in Thug Motivation 101.
Thanks.
The eat your face, the smoke them in a blunt. A lot of stuff they talking about today, Jesus talking about the Thug Motivation 101.
Let me tell you
So
something.
they repeat it.
That album will never die.
No.
101 will never die.
But 101 is a weird album too, by the way.
Why you say that?
Real quick segue.
Yeah.
Because on that album, you can get that album from 2 different sources, and it's like track 4 will be different on 2 albums.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Man.
That's
Dream got me doing that. Huh.
It's
Everything come from him.
yeah.
Oh. So he started doing it from you.
Facts.
Okay. Then I started doing it.
That's
Anytime I don't have an
don't
answer
think
that
I
I
can-
want to say, that's what I give you. Especially if you get me dead wrong.
I think so. The thing is, so for me, like, and then I get hit with people, huh?
The keys that Zay told me
Oh.
on the intro.
I get hit with that
Oh,
people
what?
that too
On the
though.
intro, 10 101.
You know, people be like, oh,
Keys.
people will hit me and be like, oh well, you can listen to this, but you don't really listen to that. Well, that's because my palate changed. You know what I'm saying? Like the older I get,
Ain't no doubt. Ain't no
the
doubt.
older I get, my palate changed from
That-
music.
that
But
is- that is
it don't
true.
mean that
That's
I
true.
don't like it.
My palate
I just don't
exactly
seek
the same
that
it
music.
was when I was 19.
Bruh.
I mean, mean,
you are
realistically, most
64 now.
artists, the music they make, the music that they listen to are not the same.
So let me tell you something. I'm glad y'all talking about that because I want to shine some light back on Pusha T for the It's Almost Dry album.
Right.
Pusha T came out as part of Clips. And they rapped about coke.
I had no idea that he was grinding.
Let me tell you something.
I'm gonna be out.
The album that dropped Friday,
He still
it's
talking about coke.
I'm gonna be real with you. We kind of figured that out. We was in middle school when Clips came out. We kind of figured that out. We was like,
She said, "Cause I ain't shit."
wait a minute, this is not about the type of grind. It like me,
Yeah.
me and my brother was like, hey, I think they talking about something else.
talking about.
I don't think they
Let me tell
talking
you,
about
Pusha T is one of the few artists.
patty cake. I'm the baker's man.
Right.
I mean, I'm you know what I'm saying? I mean,
You look real comfortable with that ball in your hand.
You just
bitch.
told me to finish it.
Okay, well then do that.
All right, well I'm not. I
I did way too much already.
only want to just live it.
No, go and kill it.
No,
Somebody
sir.
gotta kill it.
Bruh, no.
You gonna kill that for
I'm
me?
good on that.
I got to work tomorrow.
I don't like to fight no more.
I got to work tomorrow.
See?
No
And
more.
She, rap. She
No
hit
more.
that ball harder than Pusha T. She something good on that white, sir. I don't like to fight, sir.
But
She gonna whoop buck ass. Like, she hit that
That's
ball.
funny.
But
But
I
you-
gotta kill her. I
She gonna be fighting the air because I'm going to sleep.
you know how everybody talk about like artist progression,
Yeah.
right? Artist progression is a real thing. You go from the street, Lil Wayne, 400 Degree. No, not 400 Degree. I'm sorry. The Block is Hot.
Like that.
Yeah, my bad. 400 Degree with Julie. You go from Lil Wayne, The Block is Hot to Lil Wayne, Carter
Who
5.
did 500 degrees?
Lil Wayne.
Wayne.
That wasn't no one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that progression.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. 500 Degrees?
500 degrees was very disappointing.
500 Degrees. So it aged well. Hey, when last time you re-listened to it?
I'm a
maybe
big 500 degrees fan.
I'm
I
speaking.
haven't. I'll go back and listen to it.
I
wasn't crazy about
but
it either.
Lord,
The
I
Young
was-
and Blues was on 500 Degrees.
That was the day that he said that I'm Lil Wayne on 500 degrees.
No,
And I'm coming.
No.
You know
No, he didn't become Lil Wayne.
He came to Wayne
Facts.
to,
But that was the introduction to it.
Lil Wayne
And 500
So-
degrees is when he decided he was the face of Lil
Cash
Baby
Money.
Company.
Okay,
yeah,
I
that's
get
what
that.
I'm
I get
saying.
that, but
That's what I'm saying.
So this is what happened. 500 Degrees came out, mixed reception. He went on, like he put an album out for like 2 years. But
he was doing all squad up stuff then.
he went to put an album out. And he had a song, video, the whole 9 yards, Man and Fresh. It didn't hit because the style was so different. The rapping style was so different. People weren't ready for it. And then the Carter dropped. That's when the drop dropped. And that's when it really got going.
Right.
But that progression though, like the changing. You talked the Jay-Z progression. Put the
That's where I was gonna go with that.
every
Now that-
artist got progression.
That's the one.
I get
Artist
it.
got progression.
That's the one, Craig. I'm gonna come back to
Pusha,
that.
yeah, Pusha did something that I've never seen done in the rap industry. Is his progression is there off lyricism.
Just lyricism.
His message is the same.
I was yeah,
Facts.
But
topic,
his
same
lyricism
topic.
is different. And he said something so profound, bro. I've been watching all his interviews because this album's so amazing. He said that they were like, man, how was it? He was like, man, you one of the only few people that get Hove on the record, no problem. You know, yeah, man, I just emailed it to him. And Hove emailed me back like, man, what you want me to do this? You know, man, sometime I need somebody to talk about some stuff I can't talk about. But Pusha don't believe in lying on his raps.
Yeah.
And he put Hove on neck and wrist. So Hove can say,
Hove wanna push the album?
yes.
Yeah.
You ain't tell me that.
I let you hear the song last week.
Oh.
And you said you heard the verse, but I ain't think you did because you didn't respond
Now, that
like you
song
should
I
have.
heard.
You didn't respond like you should have. Because Hove said that I got most of y'all houses on my wall.
I remember that.
Bro. Like, and that's why he went to get Hove.
That's a bar.
That's why you go
Yeah,
get
that's
Hove.
I ain't listened to the album,
They released.
I released that like 2 weeks earlier.
but I hadn't.
I
listened
heard
to
that
nothing.
song. Yeah.
That's why he went and got
Oh
Hove.
wait. Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. We talked about it.
And my dope house got a line.
Yes.
Dope house
yeah,
got a line.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Bruh said, I got y'all house on my wall. That's why he sent that verse to Hove. He said, I can't talk about stuff like that because he ain't got. Hove do though. Hove got $10 million pictures on his wall, bruh.
If not more. He said he want
I
to
got
save all
your
this art.
house.
He want to
I'm
save
on
the
wall.
art for the kids.
Man, come on, bruh. Come on, dog.
Super flex.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pusha kept the same message and changed the lyricism. Because, like, Pusha didn't rap about Givenchy and
He's not a flashy rapper.
he didn't rap about that
not.
early. Now he does, though. Now he raps about that stuff. Like, he'll watch head. Pusha watch head. You hear him talk about the watches? He be like, man, that bust down.
Watches or timepieces?
Well, he talk timepiece watches, same, right?
Oh no.
Well,
no,
they're
no,
not
no.
the same. They're not the
You
same.
never say
But-
that in
but-
front of a jeweler.
But for the
Boy.
lyrics, for the lyricism of his music,
Right.
he go back and forth, right?
Cause my brother would lose his shit. Somebody told him he had a watch on. Excuse me.
But yeah, he says
I'm lost as fuck.
he was like that
Nah,
bus. He was like that.
If you listen to it, you'll catch a couple of times. He'll name some. I can't think of some brands, but he
Still drop
has
shit.
done it a few times.
He was like that bust down Cartier y'all recycling. I'm off that. And he's like I'm disgusted. He talking about a Cartier timepiece bust down. First off, bust downs is first off, me, if I ever make millions, you'll never see a bust down on my wrist.
Hey, you gonna see a bust down my wrist next
Would you
year.
wear a bust down? Being a timepiece guy?
No.
Next
I
year.
didn't think so.
I wouldn't. And I'm gonna tell you,
Because the deep
I'm gonna tell you, I have
Next year.
heard people say that term. On God, I never knew what it meant until he pointed that out that day we was doing
what
the
a bust
thing.
down
Next
is.
year.
I never knew what a bust
Meaning
down
you
was.
buy a Yachtmaster Rolex,
And send it
a
to the
perfectly good
jury.
watch, and you take it to a
To a
jeweler,
jeweler,
and
and
they
they
drill
take
holes
that
in it and
out.
put diamonds
They
on it.
don't
That's what
drill
it
holes.
means.
That's
in
what a
it.
bust down
They don't
is.
drill holes.
They
They
drill and-
bust the bitch down to pieces and rebuild it with diamonds.
No, bro. In order to socket
I know,
jewels, only
but
you have to
bring
drill.
it all the way down.
Yeah, it don't
to
matter.
pieces.
They still deface a watch to do
I
that,
didn't
bro.
buy this motherfucker to resell it. I bought it to show my ass.
Well, so you know that the most expensive watch ever bought was bought by Floyd Mayweather, and it's full of diamonds.
Fool. True.
Yeah, you know why?
Why did I say fool?
I don't know, but that watch.
Is there a battery? I
No.
need to see.
Floyd got like an $8, $9, $10 million
No,
watch.
it's $18 million.
Yeah.
Floyd got an
You put 'em
$18 million watch that he's only worn once, and it was designed with princess cut diamonds in it. The links itself is linked with diamonds.
Yeah, it's
That watch appreciates.
Yeah.
But if you buy a Yachtmaster Rolex and bust it down 10 years from now, that watch isn't worth as much as you spend it. I'm not a bust down guy. I'm not busting down a watch, bro.
Just wait till this shit hit for me.
Go ahead.
I'm busting me a Rolex, baby.
I ain't a bust
I've owned one Rolex. I kept it basic because I was broke. The next Rolex I buy gonna be just like Mona.
I think we all done had a presidential before.
Yeah.
$1,000
I still
Rolex.
want to make a watch.
The next $1,000.
That's what I want.
Ooh, $1,000. And I bought the shit off the street at $1,000.
Mine was given to me.
I bought mine out of the bathroom to West End Mall and I still spent thousands. It was a 97, 98, nigga.
What presidential Rolex called?
This wasn't presidential, I'm talking about. It was two of them.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure. I would imagine it's probably around 12, 13,000.
No.
Yes, they is.
No.
Yeah. I had, bro,
What kind you
the
just
dude who
said?
sold them to me had the certificate of authenticity with him, and the people he stole them from. Still signed.
The least expensive from the Day Date collection has a retail price of $33,150 for a 36 millimeter
That's
model
presidential.
and 18
Today.
karat yellow
Yeah,
gold.
So
That's
I'm
today,
speaking of the wrong. I'm speaking of the wrong watch.
Yeah.
So Rolex
One
got
diamond on that motherfucker.
Rolex got another watch.
Now they got $1,000
They got a $1,000
one.
I didn't know they had $1,000.
So their most expensive watch is the Yachtmaster 2.
I'm looking at one that says Rolex Presidential. It's 10 grand, but it's still 10 grand. Like,
Yeah. The president, it got one diamond on it.
yes.
I bought two of them. One diamond at the very top.
Remember the guy came in the dealership. I was like, where he got a Yachtmaster on. He probably won't.
See, I don't know nothing about that.
A Yachtmaster is the most expensive Rolex they
Yeah,
make.
I ain't know nothing about that.
It's the one with the blue face. Jeez.
Bust down.
No.
I
Bust down.
Bust down is good. I'm buying me a bus. That's gonna be my pride and joy, baby. That's gonna be my first splurge.
Nah.
I'm buying me a bus down.
Ain't no way. But see, I'm different though, bro. My first splurge, I'm gonna buy art, bro. I'm legit probably gonna buy a piece of art.
Yeah.
With my money.
If it don't fit on my wrist, I ain't.
that's the investment.
That art gonna
That's
be
the
too
smart
big
thing
to
to
put on
do.
my
I'm
wrist.
talking about art.
Yeah.
You know what I splurge my money on? I'm a anything fast enough to do something crazy in person, bro. I'm like, bro, it's on my bucket list on a Lamborghini and a Ferrari. I want both.
You know, I was gonna buy that plaid.
No. So I want to play it. I would love to have
We
one.
got 4 of them.
I would love to have one, but the thing is that my bucket list says Aventador.
I was just gonna say that
My
you and they that
bucket list says 458.
Okay,
You feel me?
I do.
It actually says LaFerrari, but that's a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That's like,
Yeah, that's a scream.
that's adding like, that's saying like I'm going to be not just successful, I'm going to be like mega successful.
So
LaFerrari is like.
you said you want a what? You said you want a bus down?
Yeah, I'm getting a bus down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm most definitely gonna get me a bus down.
If I ever get to the point, I ain't gonna say if, I'm gonna say when, cause it's gonna happen. But when I get to the point where I just got stupid money to spend, AP Royal Oak Offshore. If you don't know what it is, look it up.
That's
I know
his-
exactly.
It ain't
that's
flashy.
his-
It ain't
Yeah,
flashy
bro,
at
it's a
all.
beautiful watch.
But it's
That's his-
200K.
It's a beautiful watch. Bro, I don't like Richard Mille, bro. I'm not a
Me
Richard
either.
Mille fan.
I am
I'm not
so
either.
glad I ain't the only person in that bitch.
Richard Mille look like a glorified G-Shock, bro.
Yes, it do.
I'm not a
I
Richard
ain't
Mille
gonna
fan.
agree with that. Cause the bitch got 1,000,000 pieces.
Nah.
That son bitch got 1,000,000 pieces, but I'm not finna spend that kind of money for a watch with 1,000,000 pieces and it don't even shine.
Well, you like Flash.
And it
I am
don't
flash.
even shine.
Yeah, he like
I,
Flash.
I'm,
Yeah,
that's
he
why
do.
I'm the bus down guy.
If I'd rather buy a Le'Veon before I bought a Richard Mille, because I mean a lot of men's Le'Veon pieces. They kind of look like, I mean, like they look like a fancier version of a Richard Mille. Like it's just, yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. As timepiece goes, as far as I'm concerned,
I had to stop.
I'm probably a Rolex, not Richard Mille. And I won't do a Hublot. He's Nazi.
Yeah.
I mean, he is.
He
He's
is.
not a slime. He's
Yeah.
Nazi. I ain't wearing a Hublot. Man, Rolex is just like, bro, that yacht mouse is different, bro.
It is.
That yacht mouse is
I
different.
agree.
That
No,
yacht
I agree
mouse
with
is-
you on that.
I'm not busting down the yacht.
That yacht mouse stuff, you know, you know. You know what I mean? That's if you
not
know,
busting
you
down
know.
the yacht
Watch.
mouse.
You know what I'm saying? Or the I can't even think of the name. The they make oyster watch. You know, Rolex do a lot of
and nobody
oysters.
oysters.
But it's an oyster watch. Jay-Z got one, bro. It look plain as hell. It's like a $950.
I was gonna say, but to me, the simplicity.
Simplicity is what it's about.
Yeah, I'm out on that.
I'm
Like, yo, give me a rose gold Rolex with the with the green face, with the one diamond, the rose gold presidential green face.
Speaking of which, and I hate
Bust it down.
I hate to bring up this subject, but I have to because I got lit under a little fire because I made a post about some rings. I was just a messenger.
Say submarine.
Rings.
I was just a messenger.
Rings.
I was just sharing it.
Okay.
This didn't come out
Specifically engagement rings.
I'm in a couple of bridal groups. A lady she said, "Oh, it's finna be some people mad in here." I'm like, okay, it's a little TikTok somebody made, and it's a ring. It's a couple of rings like mine or whatever. Hold on, single solitaire says, "This is a work of art." The next ring said, "This is bullshit." The ring that it said it was bullshit is one of those duster cluster looking rings. The big bulky looking ones with all the little diamonds and just with the little square piece. There's nothing standing out. All I said was, "Ooh, it's finna be some mad souls in here today." Next thing you know, this is classless. Why do y'all care about people preferences with rings? Because you have women that are stupid enough to think that this ring, because it's super big and super shiny, looks better than this woman that has a single solitaire ring that costs more than those stones, probably the warranty of that ring you got. How you know that? My fiance used to be a jeweler. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. And They deleted the whole damn thing.
The way you said that was
when
so
I
funny.
said it, they deleted the whole post. One woman agreed with me. She said I had a woman. She said my diamond is not that big, but my ring cost at least $2,500. And I had a woman that walked up in with this cluster dust to tell me my man didn't love me enough because my ring was so small.
But see, that's the misconception.
That's
I can buy you a flawed ass diamond for
that's
$2,500.
That's what we
or I
were
can
trying
buy
to
you some
explain. That's what we were
exquisite
trying to
diamonds for
explain to these folks, and
$2,500.
they were so upset. I was like, it ain't got nothing to do. I said, first of all, for me personally, the ring is ugly. But the problem is you have people really believing that because it's so big and it's so sparkly and this and that third. First of all, the rings do not be sparkly.
Let me tell you something.
They really think that's the way to go. One woman said
them
hers
artificial
was good 'cause it
diamonds?
was cluster. I said, baby, yours is not a cluster.
Them artificial diamonds shine harder than anything out there, and you get them for nothing.
Yep.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I can get you the biggest artificial
He didn't
diamond in
let
the
me
world.
see what they look like under. I am aware.
Yeah, you get the biggest.
You
artificial
will walk
diamond in the
around with
world.
glass, bottle glass.
Yeah, I bought one ring in my lifetime, and I spent a nice little change on it, and they was high end diamonds.
What?
She talks about me because some stuff you can't turn off.
Yeah.
If you've been doing something for so long, you can't turn it off. It's the same way that you know cars like you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same way Dream know everything that he know, because it's like once you did it for so long,
He know.
you do,
Just
because
everything.
you know
Just
something
like him
about
and his
everything.
music,
We
he
can't
just-
bring up nothing. We can't bring
you
up
have a single
nothing.
specialty.
You know everything. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like she talk about me. What was crazy was when she made the post, all the people that I know that are still in the industry, first thing they did, what bucket? I was like, she already know how I feel about this. That's
they
probably why
was
she
like,
posted.
I know he losing his mind.
I'm not-
He said, "Mm-mm." She already
But
knows
I've been
about
out of the
this.
jewelry game for 10
This
years.
is the thing, though. You can spend $2,500 on that big ring that she was talking about. You can spend $2,500 on a ring like yours. And 5 years from now, you're going to get both of them appraised. And your ring will be worth $3,500, or her ring will be worth $500.
You can get them rings for $75.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, who is telling y'all these?
But that's
rings
just
are
the
this?
difference in
It's-
clarity and
Well,
cut.
it's about preference. No, bitch, it's not.
It is about preference. Let them folks be happy.
I mean, honestly,
But don't shoot somebody else down because they got a little bitty diamond on their head.
They
either.
want to be happy with
Honestly,
their
That's
diamond
the
dust.
problem. That was where the problem.
I
was
said
from.
I was going to propose with a Walmart ring when to pull out $8 rings.
Shit, do what you got to
I
do.
said I was going to propose one of them. And if she accept, I was going to give her the real ring. But she know the plan now, so that shit don't work no more. And I didn't gave her an expensive ring one time already. She just turned me down. Ain't that some shit?
Just all you been.
It happened, bro. That's a real thing. That happened.
It happens.
Anyway,
And it does happen.
fuck, you got us a closing quote.
I do, man. Ask yourself if what you're doing today is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow. That's our quote of the week.
Big facts. Dream is getting us closer to where we want to be tomorrow. Soft got something to say. Episode 103.
103.
We out.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
拜拜。
Bye-bye.